I work in a medically based fitness facility here in town. And 3 years ago, when I was working on our staff, a lady who comes in every day, was coming in every day for about 5 years, early 40s, would be the image of perfect health, very fit, very slim and trim. She was on an elliptical machine and she had a heart attack. And I was one of the first people on the scene to be with her. And our staff had to perform CPR. We used the defibrillator, the AED, the paramedics came in, she was gone. She stopped breathing, everything, and it chills me to the bones still today to think about that Wednesday morning when that happened. And since then, she's fine, she's recovered fully, but since then, being in the industry of health and fitness, I have used every day as a day to be an advocate for health and heart disease and to affect positive change for every woman that I speak with. I encourage them to know their risk factors, to eat healthy, exercise daily, reduce their stress, and it's just an opportunity for me to be a voice for all women. First of all, I don't think women are educated enough to talk to their friends, family, their doctors about it. I don't think they know enough about it. Breast cancer you hear about all the time, but heart disease, it's just as important, if not more important, because it is the #1 killer. It affects 1 in 3 women, like you said, but we're just not educated enough, most women. Also, I think many women in the family life, in the family role, they're trying to be super mom, and they're taking care of the husbands, they're taking care of the children, and instead of taking time for themselves and their health and to take care of them, they're not putting themselves first. And I think they need to realize that we need to put ourselves first and our health first, because if we lose our life due to heart disease, who will be there for their family? So I've seen many people just in my industry that they might have pain in their shoulder or pain in their neck, and they think, oh, I just pulled a muscle, or I'm just achy today, it must be the weather, and they don't think it could be a heart attack, it could be some symptom of something bigger, because it's the #1 killer. It affects everybody. If it doesn't affect yourself personally, it affects someone you know. A teacher, a neighbor, a coworker. I think it can affect everyone, and women need to make that their personal mission. And they need to realize not to just celebrate or try to be an advocate for heart disease one day out of the month or 1 month out of the year. We need to do this on a daily basis, every day of the year. I come from a family that has risk factors. Both of my grandparents died due to heart disease. My mother is obese, she has high cholesterol. My dad's on cholesterol lowering medication and blood pressure lowering medication. So I know that I'm at risk, and I decided to make sure I eat a cleaner diet, a healthier diet, that I exercise daily. And right now I'm actually training for a marathon next year, or at the end of this year, and I'm running it in my grandparents' memory.